right, Taurus, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective, meaning anybody that has Taurus anywhere in their chart, this message is for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It may be the person sitting next to you, but my full intent is to get this message directed to you. Spirit, on the other hand, may hijack this message and provide a completely different message. That message can be in regards to something that's happened in the past that they want you to look at and learn about. And then apply in your life. It can be something that is currently happening to give you some guidance, something to come to give you a heads up about. It can be in regards to the interaction of an individual. And that message can be directed to you personally about them, to them personally about you, or vice versa, flip-flopped. It can be that way through the whole read as well. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention if that's the case. Apply where it's appropriate, but I do ask that you do not force this message to fit your situation. You should know, you should sense it in the very beginning of this read, whether or not this is or is not your message. You should relate, resonate, ring-a-ding, vibrate, however you wish to put it, but it's definitely something where you sit there and go, you sit up straighter and go, well, wait, what? That's when you know that this is your message, okay? If you don't relate, resonate, ring-a-ding, vibrate, blah, 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 again, I want this message to be directed to you. But Spirit, sometimes they feel like the person that's sitting next to you that might have Taurus in their chart needs the message more importantly than you do. Only Spirit knows the message and knows your situations. So I only read what they bring out. And it gets sent to whomsoever needs to receive the messages. All right. So, with all that being said, I do already have the majority of the cards down, as you can see, and we're going to do a quick overview of the message that's came out, but then we'll do clarification to see if we can fine-tune it a little bit more, and then we'll see if we can get some further messages and guidance in regards to this spread of what is headed towards you. That is the intent that I've placed upon the cards. And again, like I said, Spirit may hijack the message, but I did place the intent of what is headed towards you. I'm a little disturbed by your read as a start out, so I'm kind of praying that it's going to change. That's kind of why I'm a little bit hesitant and stuttery, so to speak. The overall energy, first, before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Taurus in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. All right, so your oracle that's came out is the 11th house, but it flipped in the reverse. And this is in regards to relationships, friendships, family, interactions, creating situations, bringing forth these things, and it is in the reverse. So definite turmoil within an interaction. And the bottom of the deck, we have the second house, and it is assets, your material goods. It's not in reverse, but it is there with a reversal of a relationship of some form. What I got from that is split division, but we'll find out as we go. I'm going to do a little more clarification as we go along and see if I can kind of pinpoint a little bit more here. So the current situation, we have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Swords crossing that. So we're recognizing that the truth needs to be spoken and things need to be cut away so that you can have a new beginning and victory in that new beginning. What's happened in the recent past, we have the Hierophant that fell out on its side, and it's headed towards being in reverse, which is, of course, broken relationship, loss of or a block towards the divine, receiving messages and guidance. Again, we'll do some clarification to find out. What's on our mind is the moon. There are things that are being held back, secrets that are being held back. Things are in the dark and they need to be brought to the light. The bottom we have, which is our stability, our foundation, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's our calling, it's our destiny, it's change, it's moving forward, it's the wheel turning, bringing forth new things. And what is to come is the Three of Pentacles. And that is, cooperation, teamwork, collaboration, working things out, things working out. The bottom of the deck, 3 and a 3, the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, reality setting in. All right, so let's see if we can get some clarification here. I'm going to turn this light on. There we go. That may or may not have helped you. It's starting to get a little dark here. All right, so let's do some clarification for Taurus. Okay then. Well, that popped right out. The Nine of Wands. Well, definite turmoil. Feeling like you're being drugged through the ringer. And wrestling with yourself about a path that you need to take, but you're rather confused on which direction to go. You're blinded in what you need to do. And everybody always refers to it as the wounded warrior. Definitely feeling beat down. All right. So please clarify the Six of Wands and Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Six of Wands and Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. You're happily ever after. In order to accomplish and succeed in having your Ten of Cups, to be victorious in regards to it, an understanding needs to come through of truth so that new can come forward. All right, so please clarify the Hanged Man on its side. Please clarify the Hanged Man for Taurus on its side. Well, we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, it's unfavorable news. We're holding back on not moving forward. The Page of Pentacles, when it's upright, it is figuring out how to lay that foundation so you begin fresh and new. And this is refusal to do such. There are some different options there that are being reviewed, watching them, getting some knowledge in regards to it. Please clarify the moon. What's on Taurus's mind, please? Please clarify the moon for Taurus. Three of Pentacles. Feel like it's being hidden from you on how to work this out. It's like out of your reach. You almost, when you can almost grasp how to make this work, it's being kept from you. And it's leading towards you feeling like you feel like you're not good enough. You got heartbreak, 3 of Swords, facing the painful truth that maybe we're not good enough, 5 of Pentacles. And so then from there you decide to become very guarded, 7 of Wands. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. Four of Pentacles on its side. So you're heading towards gripping tight to the change. You've got it in your mind that, maybe change is a better thing. You're not quite there yet, but you're definitely working on it. We got the 8 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You are working on changing things. And so you're heading towards clinging to that thought of maybe change would be better. Gaining some clarity, some understanding, how to have a new beginning, trying to be strong and confident in regards to it so you can wrestle with yourself about which path to take that's best for you. But yeah, it's confusing. You don't know which way to go. So, reflect on the situation, use your intuition. But negative thoughts run you here. There's that pain in the heart again. Negative thoughts, and it brings forward heart pain and, insecurities. Please clarify 3 of Pentacles for what's to come for Taurus, which is good. 3 of Pentacles for what's to come, that's good. It's the unknown. 5 of Cups. Okay, so there is a little bit of depression, regret in regards to things being withheld. Secrets being kept back, things not being, and it's a disturbance to an individual when, the truth isn't completely spoken. So there is, of what's to come, the entire picture is going to be reviewed, whether it be by you or by them. But the whole thing's going to be looked at on how to fulfill their own wishes, make themselves happy, whether it be you or them. And they're going to go for it, is what I was just told. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for what makes them happy and what fulfills their wishes, whether it be you or them. Apply it where it's appropriate, please. Yep, and there's no stopping him. King of Wands. Once they focus in on a target, that's it. That's where they're going. How about some guidance and messages? Further guidance and messages for Taurus in regards to the spread of what's heading towards him? Mending, milk and honey. Not for you. That's the second time I got not for you out. Actually, it's the third time, but it didn't actually fall on the table. I believe it was Aquarius, Pisces, and now you. But for Pisces, it didn't fall out. It was on the bottom of the deck. So taking time to heal so you can then get and head towards your Ten of Cups. What makes you happy? The entirety of the situation isn't necessarily the best. It's not really ideal necessarily. So focus on what you truly wish for, you want for. Look at the whole overview. Understand that there are things that are unknown. The Wheel of Fortune, it's the destiny, it's your calling. Sometimes those things are not to be revealed to us so that a succession can come forward. But again, it's your choice to decide to go forward to that or to lag behind and not move forward. And the bottom of the deck, we have clean it up. So, get rid of what doesn't serve you so that you can then heal, attain your happily ever after. Because, seriously, the situations currently just aren't meant for you. All right, so Taurus, that is your read for today of what is headed towards you. Now, with the information that's been provided, it is a bird's eye view from spirit. It's them looking at things from an outside perspective and showing you via the cards what they see. Now, it's completely up to you to take that message in and apply it or to disregard it. It's all about free will. Now, let's look and see what energies we have in here. And again, I only do major arcanas. And the more major arcanas you have, the more the divine and the universe are at work for you, laying those bricks in that path so that you can step on them and move forward towards your wishes, your Nine of Cups, your Ten of Cups, what makes you really happy, your Ten of Pentacles. So let's look and see the major arcanas you have in here. You have Pisces and Sagittarius. Is that one there? Oh, yeah. You got Hangman out twice. You got the Moon out twice. So definitely some Pisces energy. And then definitely some Sagittarius energy out here. And that is really 1, 2, 3, 4. It's double of each. That's the only major arcanas out here. So decisions need to be applied. And, the divine and universe are waiting for you to send that message out to them, head and heart in agreement, sending it to them so that they can begin building that path for you so that you can walk towards it. And, having going into the Hanged Man situation of kind of stalemate, to look at what is going to make you most happy so you can move towards it and then send that message out to them so that they can work on it for you. And laser point focus, heading toward that. All right, Taurus. Well, I pray this message found who it needed to find and been delivered to those that are seeking information and guidance in regards to what is headed toward them. I pray this message assisted you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern this message that's came through. And again, it is up to you to take it in and apply it or to disregard it. But I definitely pray that it has assisted you in seeing things in a different perspective. And with that all being said, I do look forward to next week's visit and next week's read. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.